smooth. It was choppy last night, so just making sure. Alright, let's continue. Okay. Interesting stream. Both last night and last morning. So I gotta figure out what I gotta do next. Thousand cuts. Should do Rockaholics. Yeah.
Look alive, people.
Okay. Got myself a sandwich today and some coffee. We were supposed to rip up the carpets today, but that didn't work out. And it's gonna get pushed back to a later date. So it gave me a slight delay. Hello, Mama Toes. Always welcome. Always a pleasure. Hopefully, no eyelash, uh, mite orgies will be a topic of discussion today. But you're more than welcome to talk about cheese. I hope you're doing well. Any chance you know if the feed is coming through good? I know you're probably just gonna lurk, but on the off chance that you're still listening, is the feed all right? There's like no way for me to tell. Where's he at? Okay, bro. There we go.
There's a alcohol! Don't let him shoot the food scrapes!
Mordecai plans on sucking down more rack ale, huh? Did the same thing after he and I split that poor kid. Bring me the booze instead, and I'll give you my prized revolver, Ruby.
Whoa! Moxie's giving you Ruby if you give her my booze? Friggin', that Moxie ever tell you who she got me for? Huh? Jack, I win the Underdome, I find Ruby, and bam! She drops me for the biggest fascist Pandora's ever seen.
Hey, until he set all those people on fire, Jack seemed like a pretty nice guy. It's not my
You're
fault
good.
Mordecai was more interested in plucking his bird's feathers than
Just making sure, like,
my...
I don't know what happened, and I don't know if you saw my
I'm
message,
so angry, I can't even come up with
that
a
I sent
sexy
you.
innuendo.
It just happens at random times. The only thing I can think of. What? Oh, I know. Like I said, I hope I hope that it won't be a topic of discussion this time. Not because you started it, but I don't know when he'll hop in. I'm telling you, he's a ghost. He's just gonna arrive. Yeah. But no, I don't know if you saw the message I sent. My stream like does this stuff like at random times. It doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of is that like a storm came through here last night. I didn't know it was actually going on during my stream. But like my Wi-Fi is fine. Like I was still connected. I could still connect to the internet. I didn't even like there wasn't even a hesitation. internet bit rate or connection. It looks clear now, but this is what I'm saying. I just wish it was consistent because I would handle all that stuff. I didn't really change anything, and like now it's fine. Oh, didn't mean to switch. That's all I'm saying. It's like I wish that honestly I wouldn't mind the crashes if it was something consistent, because then I could figure out what was going on. But that's not what's been going on. Like the last time this happened, it was on a different game. It was on Need for Speed Heat, and that was like 8 days ago. And then to top it off, I still was able to continue to stream that game. It was like a once in a lifetime thing. Like it only happened once.
Now bring him to me, and I'll give you my rifle.
I just wanted to make sure.
Bring the booze to me
Trying to learn
instead
this
of
stuff
that
and get better at
outlaw
it.
lover, and I'll give you Ruby.
Sometimes it geeks, okay. Well, it needs to stop geeking on my streams. I actually had a great stream last night. Had a lot of fun. And it kind of sucks up after about an hour on your Xbox. No, this one. Okay, this one it wasn't like from my angle. It wasn't geeking out. Nobody in chat was saying something was wrong with it. Nobody was having any problems. In fact, I think only one person said they were having a problem, but it wasn't with me. They were having a problem with their setup. And then it crashes about 2 hours into it. And then to top it off, after uploading the video, whatever I streamed and whatever who was actually watching it live. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm more focused on. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you for stopping by, everybody. But whoever was watching it live with me, experienced exactly what I was experiencing up until it crashed. So smooth stream, no problems, no glitches. But what got published is grainy as hell. It's like somebody took a magnet to my stream or something like that. It's just fuzzy the whole time. I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed it. I'm only bringing it up because I'm trying to figure out what was going on. No, Mordecai. But who knows? Like I hate to do the whole shoulder shrug and just like oh well type of thing to it, because I tried to get into engineering when I was pursuing college. And so, like, it's innate in me to just be a problem solver, so it sucks whenever I have to do the shoulder shrug and be like, well, until next time. I love Moxie's Tavern. Moxie's a badass. At first, so in Borderlands 1, I was like, okay, I get it. She's like the sexual tension character. And then, as you actually understand more about her, she is smart as hell. I have mad respect for Moxie. Like, she's a bona fide badass. Like, come to find out, like, so, like, you think, like, what I used to think is Moxie's bar is just like, oh, it's her bar where she's at. No, she has an entrepreneurship. She has multiple Moxies. Your girl gets paid. Is she your girl crush? We'll switch the pistols. We'll whip out the doll. Ooh, but Moxie's Ruby is better. She's your spirit animal. Yes. I playing the first one. So my friend who got me hooked onto this, hooked onto Borderlands, had we were, he was a influential teenager. So when he saw Moxie, he felt a certain kind of way. And he would let's just say there were trails of drool wherever he went. And so for me, I don't know. I'm more of a guy where I like to get to know the person first. Like I'll openly admit people can be hot, but at the same time, like I'm more cared for just getting to know a person first. So I wasn't so too into it. I was like, oh yeah, she's hot, but like, you know, it's my thing. Don't know why I did that, but it's long. It's not constantly doing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it slide. But he would feel a certain kind of way around Moxie. And I wouldn't. I was just like, alright, she's the sexual tension character. She's gonna make innuendos and stuff like that. Like it became really like known for me, like really early on, what I was dealing with if I was dealing with Moxie. But I didn't really care for it. I was like, alright, that's just the character that they made. And then as you play the series, tech issues galore. You need to pick your battles. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna let it slide. And nothing I can do about it. But as you deal with Moxie more, and as you you know, interact with her more, she becomes more of a bona fide badass in my eyes. I have mad respect for Moxie. Even down to her caring for Ellie and Scooter. Like it's weird. Like so she uses her talents to shice people. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like it's kind of cool. But at the same time, she is a very loving and caring mother. At the same time, it blows my mind. Okay, gonna go in 1,000 cuts. But let's use some iridium first.
What you want?
I really just want more backpack
Wasn't
space.
so challenging.
Anybody ask? You found that.
That's that.
And then, what should we do? I should probably go assault rifle.
This never happened. Maybe that helps you kill it. Don't you come back.
You tell me when I kill you. She cares a lot about family. It was very surprising to me. Like, I didn't get to really talk about it just because the way the stream was going, I was more interacting with the stream. But that mission where you help Ellie out and fight between the Hodunks and the Zaffords, a lot gets revealed about how Moxie actually really cares about Ellie. Like, honestly, genuinely just cares for her safety. The whole reason why Moxie, Ellie, and Scooter are no longer Hodunks is because of Moxie. She straight up refused to let, in other words, let them make Ellie the clan bitch. Like, and like, you know, like to stand up to a clan. Like, I don't know if that rings any bells to you, but I don't personally have any ties to any like type of clans or gangs or anything like that. But like, it means a lot. It's a big step to back off from a clan, is what I'm saying. It's a big risk. And basically Moxie just said, fuck it all. You ain't touching my daughter. And the thing is, Scooter has her back too. So I didn't really get a chance to like really express like how like this is kind of why I like Borderlands. Like, they have all these stupid, shitty jokes that they say throughout the game and stuff. Like, it happens all the time. But it's those small things that people just overlook. And I'm like, no, it actually has some actual heartwarming moments, too. Like do you understand, like, what just happened? So, no, I got mad respect. She pep work, courage, determination takes Moxie to pull and go to land. Yeah. But yeah, like it took, like I said, in Borderlands 1, I think, which is kind of funny. I find it kind of funny because I know they probably wouldn't get away with it nowadays. You know, the over sexualization of a character. But like, they were able to spin it in a way where, like, regardless of what Moxie does, I have like an absolute grand respect for who she is. I just know like over sexualization of women can become controversial, and like this is what I'm saying. Like Borderlands does it. It like it Borderlands 1 and 2 were able to like walk that tightrope a bit. Like yes, this is controversial, but are like at that point are you judging Moxie? Because if you really pay attention to her, she's a bona fide badass who really cares about her family. And are you just gonna judge her based on her appearance, or are you gonna take a closer look at who she actually is as a person? She's very smart. She's she is very smart, deceptively smart, and she uses her skills and unfortunately the way she looks to basically get what she wants. Hey, welcome back, dude. That too. She kind of grew in her own confidence as well. Like she doesn't only do it to shice people. She clearly does it because she wants to and she feels confident in that as well. But what I'm saying is that in Borderlands 1 you don't really see that part. It's just, you know, her underdome thing, and that's about it. But like Borderlands 2 is where it really starts to show, you know, who she is as a person. But how you doing, Awa? Thank you for stopping by, man. You know how I am. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. Got my coffee. Streaming some Borderlands 2. And then another day.
Control Core Angel is at the top of that mountain. That's where the vault key's being held. The Slab King is up on the other cliff. He can help us get past the bunker outside the Control Core. Intruder! We got an intruder! Intruder, huh? Sounds like Hyperion sent another assassin. All right, boys. Fight like badasses or die like bitches. You'll have to fight through the slabs to reach the king. Be careful.
I know it's a play on both parts. Like I said, I've always found when I grew up, I kind of walked a hard line because there's been times where I've honestly wanted to tell women out in public that they look pretty, but not in a way like where I'm hitting on them. I find it hard nowadays to actually like just compliment women and just say like, hey, you know, that actually looks nice on you or something like that. And so yes, there is an over sexualization of women to the point where they like I've noticed that I've actually suffered from it because I'm not trying to over sexualize them, and like it's been a detriment to me too. So like I just stay quiet. It's not something I really talk about, which is why I was bringing up Moxie because like I'm not gonna lie. In Borderlands 1, she is over sexualized. There's nothing much to her character outside of her sexual innuendos and the fact that the missions you do with her is the Underdome. Get what I'm saying? Like there's not much to her character. But Borderlands 2, like I said, if you pay attention to that stuff, and to pay attention to who she is as a character, it really shows. It kind of shows how we are as a society. That, you know, in the first game, that's all that was going on in your mind. Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Look at that. She's got curves for days and stuff like that, and that's the only thing that people focus on. Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna focus on the surface of what Moxie like puts out there, and judge her for that, or over sexualize her and just treat her like that? And it's funny, but everybody who does that, she shysts in some way, and it's kind of funny in that way. Like anybody who on the surface level just outright judges her ends up losing. Like you just won't win. You just gave in to judging her in a way that is not gonna work. And so like I liked how Borderlands 2 put it. And this is why I like the characters of Borderlands 2. It's just different people, different walks, different struggles, and it's just interesting to see them. Like, are you gonna outright judge them and stuff like that? Like example, the first time you meet Scooter, I bet you thought like, you know, he was just like, you know, classic trailer trash. Scooter is smart as hell too. like it really gives you a chance. Like, if you really look at Borderlands for what it is and take a chance to actually analyze the characters that are in it, you're gonna come across wacky, zany characters, but there's always some little bit more depth to them. always something a little bit more. Hell, even with Marcus.
Woo-wee! I got the nudie bag.
Ooh.
Worst case scenario, I still got something to pass the time.
And like honestly, it just takes time for people just to actually look at it. It requires you to actually delve into it. Yeah. Judging by the looks. They clearly did it on purpose. They clearly did it on purpose. Like I said, it just takes somebody to actually analyze it and pay attention to it. They clearly did it on purpose. But what I like about it is this is why I said Borderlands 3 kind of just we talked about already, kind of like did it too much. I'll use Hammerlock as that example. They did it too much in Hammerlock in 3. Like I said, where they're trying to influence that he was gay. No, I felt like they did a great job in this one. There's plenty of times where Hammerlock in Borderlands 2 talks about how he has a boyfriend, like he's had multiple boyfriends, like he's clearly gay. But essentially, like the way the game goes about it, it's like, why does that even matter? He's a hunter badass. I would absolutely love to go on a hunt with Hammerlock. In fact, the reason why I got that DLC is because I was like, oh yes, we're gonna go on some hunts with Hammerlock. Like, it's not the whole point of how they went about it is not to focus on who he is or the choices he makes. It's are you gonna interact with him for who he is as a person? And they don't, and like it's weird. Like they kind of lost that touch with Borderlands 3. You can clearly see that they started to push a bit of an agenda. But and that's why I get frustrated with it. But essentially, the core of Borderlands 2 is to just meet a bunch of weird people, all with different backgrounds, and who are you going to be amidst that? Are you going to judge that, or are you going to get to know them? Because they're all fun as hell to be around.
Treat me like a bandit. That's exactly what I'm gonna be.
I mean, even the characters you play. Salvador is one of them. He just kills bad guys for fun.
Taken shortly before our occupation force arrived.
Play it.
What do we got here?
I want to hear his neck snap.
Like, pick a character. Do a deep analysis. You're gonna learn some things.
Friday and Spitstain. You will now be hanged by the neck until dead. Have you last words in your defense? They were bandits. They tried to kill mi abuela. Yes. You have attempted to convince your fellow villagers of this many times.
Like this audio right now.
Else to say regarding the murder of these men? It was fun.
They were bandits. They tried to kill my grandma. And the only reason why he's on trial is because apparently he did it so gruesomely. They think he's a threat. He was just protecting his grandma.
Dusty was just a puppy. Almost as
What
nice
the
as
hell?
my first dog. You let your boss know I'm gonna do to him exactly what he did. What do you mean they ain't from Hyperion? Oh, must be a new recruit. All right, boys, let's put him through the ringer. Oh yeah, the Slab King won't talk to you unless you join his game. So just survive whatever initiation he's got planned for you.
Okay. It's probably gonna blow up, isn't it? Yeah, I just like the way Borderlands goes about it, and I really want them to kind of like touch bases with that again. But if you gotta lurk, go ahead and lurk. You know, you just do your thing, type it in. You know how I am. I understand you're a busy lady in the morning, and I'm always glad you stopped by, but you handle you. Who that?
Killing those men was fun? Killing bad guys is always fun. What the hell? Who are those men? Attention bandits. Your town is
Okay.
now property of the Hyperion Corporation. Vacate the premises or we will open fire.
Oh my goodness. 3 a.m.
This must be some mistake. Sirs, I think you've come to the wrong town. You what?
I told you last night to get some sleep.
Everybody get down! No!
You were supposed to get sleep. You do need to fix that schedule. Well, you know what? Now you have homework.
Has to happen. Busy face, face, face. Tired of waiting. No more waiting. Need a face shot. Boom. Squish. Yay. In the face. Not so complex. Need it. Want it. Need it. Have to have it. Face shot. Boom. Brains everywhere. Not the knee. Not the arm. Not the spine. Face. It has to happen. Busy face, face, face. Tired of waiting. No more waiting. Need a face shot. Boom. Squish. Yay.
Okay.
In the face! Shoot me in the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in the face! Face, 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 face! Now! Bullets in the face! Want him! Need him! Gimme, gimme, gimme! At the sound of the bell, it will be face shooting o'clock! Bong! Knock, knock! Who's there? Shoot me in the face! End of joke! I'm gonna sing a song! Shoot me at the end of it! Da 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 da! Bong! Thank you!
Okay. Past 3 minutes, then when I crashed, didn't wake up till 3 a.m., but at least I got to see the doc, and next week is my neurologist appointment. I'm working on it. So, you gonna tell your neurologist that you lack sleep because of all these appointments? You might need to add that. But yes, I am glad that you're working on it. Just do yourself a favor. Once all is said and done, rest is important. Ah, okay. You drink water? I'm not saying I'm a neurologist. I'm not saying I'm a professional doctor or anything like that. I just know kind of like basic. Like if you drink water, that should help. Like, are you hydrated enough? There was a time like I can understand headaches for me, but I did it worse. So one of the things I kind of hate is living a healthy lifestyle is a lot more expensive than living a junk lifestyle. Nerve bundle in the back of my skull. Okay. Well, you're in my thoughts. Okay. I wish you the best, and just take it easy as much as you can.
Cool story.
But when I started working at the golf course my first time, I did not live a healthy lifestyle. I basically lived like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Pizza and soda. But that's because it's all I could afford. Okay. And so, like, my diet consisted of, like, Mountain Dew and pizza. And the only reason why I wasn't really gaining weight is because I was on grunt work at the golf course. So I basically would burn it off every day. I'm not saying I'm fit. It still wasn't a healthy lifestyle, so it wasn't proper stuff for me. But it never really gained weight on me. And then I remember one day, the day is almost over, but I really was not hydrating myself, and like, I literally just stood still. Black spots started to blur my vision, and the last thing I heard was my coworker saying, "Hey, are you okay?" And all I told him was like, "No." And I just got on my hands and knees and just stayed in that position for about a solid 5 minutes. Like they were checking up on me, but I wasn't responding. I remember like what they were saying to me was just like blurred words. And so I was like, you know, I can't do that to myself. I can't. Like there is, but it's what I had. That was the hard part. It was what I had. I was in a position where like, you know, like that was just kind of like what I had to deal with. And so like I really had to put it upon myself to, you know, basically force myself to try and live a healthier lifestyle as best as I could. Like like if I had to eat pizza, like to the point where it's like if I had to eat pizza, put some spinach on it instead of meat, or at least get like a small pizza or something like that, and just like wean myself a bit. It was a weird lifestyle and it was hard, yes. And as I started getting a better of an income, I developed it better. I don't eat as much junk food. When I eat out, it's just kind of like a thing just to like start me. So like the only thing that probably hasn't changed is I like getting my morning coffee, but I'm drinking more water. I'm making sure I'm watching myself better because it's all important. But yeah, like it was kind of scary. Like I in my whole life I've never seen black spots before. I thought it was always like a running joke, like that's what happens. Like because some people would say like they don't remember, they just pass out. But no, I actually genuinely saw black spots in my vision, and I was like, oh, this is different. But I lived. Got my and I think the only thing I really wish about the golf course when I worked there is that it kept me in shape, and I was actually getting in real good shape. And I had to stop working there. Um, so many things went wrong. Be it an ex-girlfriend, Corona, and then there's like my boss still not being nice. I mean, I have respect for my boss, but he wasn't the nicest boss. So many things went wrong at the same time, and I just had to leave it. I'd go back in a heartbeat. Turret. Oh. No problem. Just saying, like, like, one, this is why, like, on my stream I say, like, everybody goes through something different. That's the kind of stuff that I went through. But, like, I always feel like somebody's probably gone through it worse. Like, example, I'm just between us two, um, you sharing that you have to go to a neurologist. I don't know exactly what's going on, but, like, I don't have that issue. So on my stream, like, I try to respect that everybody comes from a different background. Like, we all have our different problems. And so when you come here, this is kind of just like that escape from all that, or a place just to calm down and chill, realize that we all have stuff going on, and out of respect for each other, we're just gonna come here and relax. So I share my own experiences. Just so just to widen people's view a little bit. Like I can officially say that I've gone through a lot of shit situations. Or shituations, if you want to call them. But I can say that I'm still here. I can say that I'm still going on, and that though I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, I'm glad that I can live to tomorrow, and we just keep on moving on. That's the only thing I really hate about this mission. These guys like stay up there. But you're always welcome to come here and relax. Damn it.
You killed some of my best men to get to me. I only got one thing to say to you.
Oh, you want to hear it? So I'm Mama Toast was telling me about how she's been going to a lot of doctors lately. And I was just encouraging her to watch her health, make sure she drinks water, stuff like that. And I shared experience where I was not doing that. When I first moved out from Mom's place, one of the first jobs that I had after getting fired from Michael's was working at the golf course. And when I was there, financially, I couldn't eat healthy. I lived like a Ninja Turtle. ate pizza, drank soda, ate pizza, drank soda. That's what I had because honestly, I was so tired from working the day. That's the only thing I would do was just order something real quickly and then call it a night. And so long as I had something in my belly, I could get to the next day. But then one day I'm at work and the day's almost over and I'm getting ready to just call it quits. And I just stop and I stand still next to my coworkers and they're looking at me and I just start seeing black spots in my eyes. And then they say, "Are you okay?" And I tell them no. And I just go on my hands and knees and like I'm just breathing real hard for a brief moment. And I was like down for I think about like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. And I just was telling her like, after that I really try to focus on, making sure I stay as healthy as possible. Within my means, I know living a healthy lifestyle is kind of expensive. But I was just sharing. I was just sharing my own experiences, just to encourage her that if to watch your health is a very important thing to do. I learned it in a weird. Whoa, good lord. I learned it in a very drastic way, and I'm glad I can say I didn't. It didn't get anywhere beyond that. But just as my own testimony of saying the story, it's just it's important to watch your health. A lot of people think like I'm like invincible and stuff like that, and I used to be like that too. I think we all go through that phase where it seems like things don't really hurt us. But no, I was just sharing my own experience with why it is important. But that was a story. Now it's a testimony. What do we got? Alright, let's go, Brick.
So, the Vault Hunter met the slabs. What a lovely opportunity to kill 2 bandits with 1 mortar assault.
Targeting beacons initialized. Beginning
For this
mortar
gate to
bombardment.
open up.
King, he's using mortars again! He's using mortars!
But thank you all for stopping by. It's a chill space. Feel free to relax while I dick around and use the 400% badass rank to annihilate these fools. Dead. Oh, not yet.
Follow me! Jack must have dropped some beacons to guide the mortars. If we don't destroy the beacons, we're dead!
Okay, I need to change my weapon. I don't have anything corrosive. Shock doesn't really work against them. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Oh, my bad.
We gotta move! We gotta destroy those targeting beacons! They're guiding the mortars!
But yeah, watch your health, everybody. It's important.
Stay on the rack of the sky, team! Stay out of the target circles!
Damn it! The beacon's got a reflector shield!
Let me punch you down! I'm gonna bust that shield! Shield down, Sab! Attack the beacon! You saw Sab!
Hey, bro, did you stay for the stream last night, or did you just end up leaving a bit? I just want to get like another perspective on it because it like crashed last night, and I want to know what went down. Because accessory came by, and I thought, and you didn't respond to when she came by, so I figured you had like just stopped by and then left, which isn't bad. I'm not saying that it's bad at all. Welcome all. Just dicking around in Borderlands 2. Play with redundant. Shards for humanity. Cards. Cards for humanity. Is that like a play on words for Cards Against Humanity? I don't know. I never heard of that. But no, it's cool, dude. My stream was crashing yesterday, and like whoever was watching it had a fine time, and then it crashed, and eventually only thing that was there was no picture, there was just audio eventually. But when I went back to go look at it and then upload it to YouTube, like 90% of the stream was all grainy, and so I just wanted to know, like, I wanted to know who was watching it and just see their perspective, because I didn't have a lot of people really commenting on it when that problem was actually going down. Oh shoot, did I do the scooter one? Was it Cards Against Humanity? Is it the one where you pick some cards and like the most messed up thing that's said is the one that wins? Cause that's Cards Against Humanity. I love that game. There was one time where just to show you how my little dark humor side, the card that was played was blank gives me terrible gas. And so, you know, you pick a card to fill in the blank. And the word that I picked to fill in the card was Auschwitz. Gives me terrible gas. So, so I know I'm a bad boy. Okay. I'm gonna watch this real quickly. Love this poem.
Herein is Scooter's poem for you, Daisy. Here we go. Daisy, I like you a whole lot. More than that bandit likes spooning that robot. You are a diamond in the rough, or a flower surrounded by shrapnel and stuff. I will hang myself from my own tombstone if within you I cannot put my bone.
Wow, this is really, could you excuse me for a second? Thanks.
So, what'd you think?
And then I love his reaction to it too. So, Scooter.
So she didn't dig the poem, huh? I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
I will hang myself from my own tombstone if within you I cannot see. Damn it! I should have called it. If within you I cannot put my bone. All right. Whatever. Scooter's garage is where I like to get my iridium, and I don't know if you just saw. I just got some red rock. Everybody says it's in Tannis's laboratory, but I have always had a higher chance of getting red rock here. I don't know why. Boop, boop. Alright. But I know it's all like superstitious. Not everybody says that these things exist. All I'm saying is that I typically get red rock from Tannis's lab. I mean, from Scooter's garage instead of Tannis's lab. Now, what do I have in my inventory? All those can go. I say it and then it actually happens. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Nope. Alright. Excuse me, Tannis.
Break.
Break.
Never thought I'd be back here. Last time we talked, you didn't sound too eager to see me again.
Melee when depleted. What?
To
I'll
be
go.
honest, I got no idea how to get past a door that only opens the jack.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've
Want to
little
break
time.
some stuff?
Get to the City of Opportunity. To breach the final door to my chambers, you'll need to be Jack. That means passing a bioscan and speaking a password in his voice.
The man
If
who
you
would
can
be.
kill one of Jack's body doubles in Opportunity, I can get you through that door.
As much as I hate telling you to listen to her, Angel's the best lead we got. You already know not to trust her, but be careful.
Hey, Jack.
Great. Take that camera to Opportunity. And make sure
Okay.
you don't look at Marcy's footage.
Now, should I go to 1,000 cuts first? Alright. Opportunities where a lot of this is. The Bane. Need to talk to Marcus about the Bane before I go. And then head to 1,000 cuts. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, thank you. You're new here, aren't you? Sorry, I've been meeting a lot of new people lately. But thank you for stopping by and saying hi. And this is what I'm at, you know, just my own little place where I just chill and do games. It's a place to vent, it's a place to relax.
I knew I hadn't heard the last of that.
But thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. That's my first main goal. Hope you're having a good day. If you're not, you know, we'll get through it together. So that's what you want to do. But, you know, this is just my own chill, relaxed space. You're welcome to join in, make fun of my gaming. We crack jokes. Like, I don't know if you saw the title of my stream, but literally it was a wild time last time I was playing Borderlands. Like like the name of the stream usually gets influenced by the previous stream, and we touched so many topics. uh, but no, I'm just my own little zone. Glad you like my vibe, and I'm really just trying to put out a positive energy for people who watch me. So I'll go to Rocco's first. I like doing Rocco.
Sanctuary for the long haul, but my slabs still need some stuff done back in 1,000 cuts. So go meet with Rocco. He's a total tool, but at least he won't try to kill you.
And then for your own sake, I don't know where you are with with Borderlands, if you are aware of what this game is or not. Oh, thank you. But if you know anything about the badass ranks, mine's gonna make it look a little weird. I don't know if you know about the badass token glitch. When I first started playing Borderlands 2, I don't know if you know about the DLCs in it, but the difficulty in them like shoots up to like the moon. And I used to play Borderlands by myself because I didn't have internet connection. So I did the badass token glitch to get myself to a position where I can actually complete the DLCs, because I tried them the normal way and it's like almost impossible to do it by yourself. So that's why you'll start seeing like me reload at the speed of light and stuff like that, just letting you know ahead of time. The thing I like about what level it's at right now is as I get to those, as I get to like OP8, is it OP10? I don't know if they raised the OP levels or not. I'm trying to remember. I think OP10. This balances out. It's at that point where I'm not god tier and I'll never die. Like even now I have died a couple times just because like the shields I have aren't good. But this balances out as I get near end game. So I don't really change it beyond that. I just try to let people know that before they really actually start hopping in and watching me. So I don't get like a bunch of people saying like, "Hey, you're a hacker," and I'm like, actually, the only thing I did was a glitch, and I only did it so I can actually play the game I love.
How the hell are you gonna hurt Jack? By cramping his trigger finger?
Alright. Let do. But no, if you like what you see, if you want to see more of it, I try to do like a morning stream, and then I do like a late afternoon one around 8 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. It won't be Borderlands. I try to switch it up at least 2 different games per day. But my afternoon game rotates a bit. It's usually a racing game, but last night it was Monster Hunter. For the most part, I stick to one game in the morning. So like I did a Far Cry stream, and that was my morning stream. Then Need for Speed Heat became it, and now it's Borderlands. Ooh, freaking TD-ors.
Drop a flag on any of them, and my slams will know where they gotta go and what kind of firepower they gotta bring.
I'm trying to remember what I do. Oh, so we got, I think what I usually do. Well, I appreciate that. Not a lot of people have that mentality. I really did it so I can enjoy it. That was the whole point of it. But a lot of people, you know, they're like, "Ah, man," like, you know, they don't like that kind of thing. But no, I really did it so I could enjoy the game. There was no other intent behind it. If you know anything about the difficulty in this game, like it gets to a point where the stats just don't make any sense. You literally have a gun that does like 3 trillion damage or something like that, but like the stats make no sense. But at the same time, you're fighting enemies that do like 1 billion damage to you. I'm exaggerating, but the numbers are so exaggerated themselves that it makes that kind of sense. But yeah, I appreciate that. Makes it somewhat fun, but like, I don't know if you could. Have you played Borderlands? Like, do you know? Like, so here's just me normally shooting it. Here's the fire rate. That's the reload speed. And then with it on, I reload so fast the Mala 1 lights turn off after I reloaded.
Here it comes, Slam! Keep the bots away from the supply crate!
Kaboom. I'm trying to learn the volume of my mic. Like, I would do some like voiceovers and sound effects a little bit louder, but I really don't want to blow out my mic with you guys listening. Kaboom. Okay, now it's go time. Ninja. Oh.
That's the last of them. Now let's see what they were fighting so hard to keep from us.
But yeah, for the most part, this is what I do. The real engaging part comes in when the chat starts asking me questions. Like I had somebody who needed help with this game yesterday, and I love providing tips and help on games I'm aware of. For the most part, like if you're asking about a game I haven't played, you're not gonna really get much help from me. True Vault Hunter mode, right? It's really hard. Monsters have 3 times the heal, and they do 3 times the damage. Hello, Taonetta. Or Taonetta. Sorry. Still trying to... God. I'm trying to say Bayonetta, so I keep on saying Taonetta. But you said it's Taonetta. Okay. Yes, True Vault Hunter mode is, way harder. You have to rely more on elemental damages in True Vault Hunter mode. It's not the same thing as the first playthrough. But thank you for saying hi, Tao. Mama, my favorite color is blue, but specifically a midnight blue. You can call me generic for that, but you know what? That's my name as well, so what you expect. Midnight blue is my favorite color. My second favorite color is kind of a toss-up. It's orange, but that's mostly just because I think my mom's favorite color was orange, and I grew up around seeing a lot of orange, so maybe that's why it appeals to me more. But I'd say red would be a solid like third for me. Which is weird because like my main clothing attire consists of khaki brown pants and like a black shirt. So I don't even really rep the colors that I like. Okay, nope. Let's do the Bane. We're going to 1,000 cuts, people. Gonna be fun. One second, everybody. Okay. Alright, hold on. Just to make sure I'm answering certain questions. Sorry, I said I'd be back, but then I just remembered something. My apologies. Boom, boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. Damn it, I can't rely on... Why is it when you want technology to work, it doesn't work? Can somebody explain that to me? Alright, it is what it is. But no, just be careful in True Vault Hunter mode. You're completely right with it being difficult. That they do 3 times the damage. All that makes sense. Might I ask if you did you just go straight into True Vault Hunter mode, or did you at least try to grind a few levels before you got there? Because usually, especially if you're doing it solo, usually what people do is before they go to True Vault Hunter mode, unless you know they're like a pro gamer or something like that, you grind a few levels just so you can have some decent gear before you just head out into it.
Hey, stand in front of this. Auto guns chewing them up. That's right. Start running.
Okay. Hello, Horace.
McNally took the bait.
Oh,
It worked like a charm against the
heads up
Spider-Mans.
to everybody on this mission. I am pursuing the mission called the Bane.
Find McNally. He may have left me for dead, but he doesn't deserve what the Bane will do to him. Nobody does.
Midnight jog. Alright, you do you. Oh my goodness. Enjoy your jog. Thank you for stopping by. Anybody who has stayed here, heads up, the mission I'm doing is called the Bane. The gun at the end of this mission screams. I may just test it a bit, but it's one of the things I hate about this mission is no matter what you do with the volume, it doesn't lower. So it might get real loud. I might shoot like 2 bullets and then get rid of the gun. Where's me sniper rifle? I did sell all of them, didn't I? Yup. Okay, we'll make it work. Auto gun.
Auto gun deployed.
Yeet. Oop, missed. Dodge all those. Come on. I hate getting stuck on these rocks.
That's the best you got?
Jesus.
How'd that feel, huh?
Moving on. Gotta feel this song. Move along, like I know you do. And even when all hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. Have very fond memories of Bionicle commercials. Right once I needed a sniper rifle. Hello. Yoink. Okay. Spawn vehicle. Boom. Bam. Oh. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow. Scream. Let me see if I can show you. But yeah, so the gun that I'm hunting right now screeches And one of the features that they added is that this guy, he once had the gun, but he got so tired of hearing it that he decided to stick knives and scissors in his ears so he can't hear anything. So, fun times.
Gotta get rid of it. Gar's coming from Lynchwood to buy it. That idiot's got no idea. He never believed the stories about the curse. Boy, oh boy, is he in for a surprise. You don't step up, my boys will have something to say about it.
Sometimes I just like chasing this guy just because I hate the fact that he talks like that. He talks big game and I hate it.
Alright, I'll surrender. Just
Yes.
stop me and get it over with.
Yup. Hello. Not even worth my time. Bitch. Thousand cuts. Oh. Ooh. I can kill the Hodunks before I go. He dropped it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
I got some for everybody.
Ooh. Oh yes, baby. The slagger. Got upset that I got rid of the slag element in Borderlands 3.
This is the sheriff. Rumors that Lynchwood might become as civilized as opportunity are not to be believed.
I know they have like the it's piss
Let
grenade,
Jack
but
have his
it's kind of,
iron
and it probably is more versatile just to throw a grenade and then shoot somebody, but at the same time, I don't know.
Every day, the sheriff of Lynchwood sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff. Get to the demolition depository.
Let's go help out DePucci first.
This is the sheriff. If you're here, that means one of two things. You're living a nice, quiet life. Or I'm gonna watch you recap your last hanging from one of my galleries. Given how boring things can get around here, that's it. Welcome to Lynchwood.
That's why I love the slagger. It's a shit ton of bullets. But with decent damage, so you never feel like you're running out of ammo. But I'm a badass.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
got ourselves a hero here. I'm gonna tear you in half.
Okay, hold on. It's a little hard sometimes. I don't know if you watch the streams, but like I get messaged and like it'll be nothing, but it makes all the same noise. So give me un momentito. Aw. you gotta go and do that? That means a lot. Thank you. Damn. Thanks, Mama. I just try to provide a place to, help people. And that means a lot. Thank you. But you're right. Back to Borderlands 2.
Aw, that scab looks sad as hell, all chained up like that. Aw, that little feller looks wounded. His mom must abandon him or some such. I'd usually recommend busting a cap in his gooch mouth, but he seems nice enough.
I really
You give him
appreciate
some
that.
medicine so he stops making that sad-ass noise, though.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Damn it! Thank you. Got ourselves a...
We got ourselves a...
I don't want to die! Yeah!
You're near the vault. See if you can open it.
I can take you all!
Okay. Alright.
Ourselves a hero here!
Damn,
Grind him up!
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
No
Looks like
getting
the
away
wall's
with
made of
that.
polypropylene, which only dissolves when exposed to skag bomb. I got an idea. We need a bomb covered in skag bomb. Now this ain't gonna make a lot of sense, but just bear with me.
But
First, find
we're
some
gonna
wax.
keep moving forward, alright? Alright. Now, little thing about 1,000 Cuts. And it's kind of made me want to try the pre-sequel. I've heard both positive things and bad things about the pre-sequel, and I never really played it. I started off with Claptrap just because I thought it was nice to play as a joke character, but personally I never continued with it. I think I only got, I don't even remember what area I got to, but I'm still in the beginning. Hey Iron's host, thank you for stopping by. As usual, and you know it's always okay. I really appreciate it. But no, I never delved into the pre-sequel too much. But Jack's girlfriend is here, and you get to play as her in the pre-sequel. And I've always wanted to learn more about why she does what she does. But she's just a knockoff Salvador in the pre-sequel, from what I've heard.
Maybe get him some stag chews.
As usual, Iron Toast, I hope you're doing well. But once again, I appreciate the lurk. I just hope you're having a good day. Wish you the best.
With this week's bounty. The Lambert twins, $5,000. Heck Blanton, $8,600. Slab King, $25,000. Alive is preferable, but I'll take him dead if you've got entertaining video evidence.
Ooh. That's another thing they got rid of in Borderlands 3. I don't think there's giblet physics in Borderlands 3.
You like that?
You think it's weird that we're feeding scat parts to other scats? It's kind of weird. That feels weird.
I love you, Scooter. Damn the developers that made you die.
Splooge.
For a story. I'm just gonna throw this out. I need to find the thing that turns off the power. Where is it? Oh, oh, I'm near it. Where is it? There we go. Somebody else send me something. Okay, no, we're good. Kino. Oh, come on. Okay, that blows up and kills him, but the guy standing next to the barrel doesn't die. Alright. That's strictly a full game on bunkers and badasses. Oh, that would be awesome. You need to trademark that idea before they actually snag it.
There you go, Sheriff. Those are the guys who
But at the same time, like, the fan base is like, can we have bunkers and badasses too? Like, the fan base has been asking for it.
20,000. The warrant also specified alive. Fair enough. The hell you looking so sad for? You're still making more money than anyone around here will see in 6 months.
I just,
Not the money.
Rumors that Lynch
I really want a bunkers and badasses too.
opportunity are not to be
What's the
believed.
matter?
But the more and more we get away from Borderlands 3, like the DLCs that they've been adding and that they have not added bunkers and badasses to, the more I'm like, I don't think they're gonna do it.
Get the Hyperion Truth Network
But
on
like,
the line now.
I really, really, really want to do it again. And you're right, I would actually play the hell out of one. Just hearing Tiny Tina's lines throughout the whole adventure. Okay, one of my more, I think it was even a big controversial line as well. Do you remember the line where you finally get to the mines in Bunkers and Badasses, and all the dwarves look like Salvador, and Tiny Tina's talking to Salvador? She's like, not racist. He says, that sounds cool. That's one of my more favorite lines, and I would love to have Tiny Tina just voice the whole thing. Tina, why do all the dwarves look like Sal? Nice. Oh man. My friend and I used to, the one who got me hooked onto Borderlands, we used to work at the same place together. And every time it was about to be like a bad day at work or something like that, or we just didn't want to go to work, when we'd carpool together, we used to say, hi ho, it's off to hell I go. So many one-liners in that one DLC. The medicine, breaking the bank. We did the Bane. Is there anything else over here? I feel like I'm about to leave this area and I'm gonna leave something. I already know I did the Bane thing. Okay,
There are
no.
3 things I want to do. 1, fight the sheriff.
But yes,
2,
we used
blow
to have
stuff up.
so many
And 3, get
one-liners.
paid. So blowing apart the sheriff's bank
Just
is
from that
basically
one
the dream
DLC.
job. Head to the bank and case the joint.
And then they also make some of those, you know, like there was a couple of those gamer jokes as well that appeared in them. Like that one guy who's by the bonfire, you know, that Dark Souls reference. But then once you save him and like res him, you come to find out he's just being spawn killed. Just like those small gamer inside jokes and stuff like that. I love that DLC so much.
I'm told there's a new bandit in town. If you're hearing this, kiddo, please don't die right away. I've always wanted to duel a fault.
Okay.
You're worried that means I'm just a
But
freak.
yeah,
Town as an anniversary gift? Well, you know what
at the same time, what the hell was that? Did anybody else? I don't know who saw that or not, but wasn't that just like a psycho that just fell from the sky? And... What? Okay. That's weird. But if they're gonna do a Bunkers and Badasses too, I feel like it's gonna take a little bit. Like if they're really gonna do it, they know that they have to live up to that expectation. So it might take a bit. Glad you like it, Miles. I told you it incorporates it. No, I try to incorporate the titles.
Favorite sentence I've ever said. Anyway,
If nothing goes on so much in the stream, I try to come up with my own. But if something does go on, then yes, it gets incorporated. But thank you, Miles. It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Toddler ants. Yes. Lactose and toddler ants. We were talking about cheese. Some of us cannot have that. So they lactose and toddler ants. Okay, yeah. It's doing that again, where I keep on getting messages, but it's not who I think it is. Okay, medicine, want some food. Skag tongues.
Well, maybe some skag tongues will fill him up. Just shoot enough skags in the mouth and you'll have a freaking smorgasbord ready for him.
Not when it comes to cheese. Unfortunately, it's a deficiency. I hate rats.
That was cool.
On the off chance that I eat cheese, unfortunately my toes start to fall off. It's a blessing and a curse. Oh. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying what I'm doing. Welcome to my oasis. Why is it a blessing and a curse? Well, I lose toes. I lose toes every time I eat cheese. But cheese is so good, it's worth it. Get out of here, okay? I knew it. Oh my god. Respect the range, Manny. There's an age range in my chat. I know I'm somewhat of a more grown-up stream, but come on. I know I'm playing a game that's rated M for mature, but come on. It's a different day and age. Oh my goodness. You guys got the right people in chat right now to cause that. I've yet to get an oxygen tank. Why y'all gonna make it happen today? Okay, shoot it in the mouth. Come on. Wake up, buddy. Yep. But how you doing, Angry? Thank you for stopping by, man. It's a special kind of oasis, okay? We do have humor here. Just gotta watch it a bit. Oh, having this. Okay, okay. I'll show it again for a second. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Uh, I had somewhat of a bad day yesterday, at work, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, because I posted on my Discord, and then I think I talked about it in a couple people's streams as well. I had a little bit of a bad day yesterday. Not during streams. It's okay. It was. I think what angers me the most is when injustice happens. What went wrong, and I'm not going to go into detail, and it's not really that important. But what went wrong, uh, it wasn't anything serious. But when you ask people for help and you just try to go about the right way and they do nothing, that's what pisses me off. So it just became somewhat of a bad day. But later on in the night, I started to stream Monster Hunter, and that's kind of like my go-to game for like venting some pent-up anger and frustrations, just because I get to whack a monster. And so it actually turned out to be a very great afternoon, and I'm running on that high right now. Good days, man. Good days all around. So, I'm just trying to share that, energy now. You know how I am. A lot of people are coming back, so like they know how it is here. I just keep the positivity rolling. Oh, it didn't turn out good. It turned out great. Okay, I just received a friend request from Ro King. I don't just accept friend requests. If that's one of you guys, either send me a message through PSN or at least through the chat or something. Like, I don't know who sent it, because a lot of people's Twitch tags, their Discord tags, and even their gaming tags are all different. So I don't know who's who. I know it's not you, Angry. We've already raced each other on Need for Speed Heat, haven't we? I'm pretty sure I've seen your camera tag. It's not about being good about Monster Hunter. Vanilla ice cream and snow bunnies. Get out of here with that randomness. Yeah, my G-Wagon. So we raced each other. Being good at Monster Hunter. Okay, so it may be a bot. Monster Hunter. Okay? Miles. That's not a problem with not being good at Monster Hunter, because guess what? Your boy here was not good at it either. Monster Hunter is not meant to... Okay, that person I know. Thank you, Mama. Being good at Monster Hunter isn't something you have to be worried about. It's a learning process. It's supposed to be a learning process. That's actually, it beat me last night. Oh, okay. Watch yourself, Angry. She's getting better. But no, when I first started with Monster Hunter, I didn't know what I was doing. I had horrible builds. I didn't know how to use the weapons or anything like that. But I enjoyed it enough where I kept practicing at it. And that's what Monster Hunter takes. It's a practice game. I'm pretty sure that if you ask anybody about what their first hours were like playing Monster Hunter, their very first, like when they first touched Monster Hunter, they did not know what they were doing. Nobody in Monster Hunter when they first start knows what they're doing. It's a learning process. It's a practice thing. A lot of people, they switch weapons because ooh, that's a lot. A lot of people switch weapons and stuff because it becomes a little bit of a hassle to learn with one weapon. So it's a practice thing. Keep at it. You're gonna do a playthrough through God of War. Go ahead, Manny. I might do one too. It depends on how my stream wants to really go with it. Right now I'm doing Borderlands because it seems to be a good morning stream. And yes, Subnautica tends to be an underwater Minecraft, but a slight difference. Just a tad bit. Working on slowly building up friends for the so when you get a PlayStation, you can play with. Okay. Well, hit me up, Mama. What's the difference? Uh, difference being is that you can actually swim through the water instead of bob and weave in the water. Also, it's not just building things underwater. It's actually an adventure. I guess the similarity is that there is an end goal, but the stuff that you like, I think the base building in Minecraft is fluid with the crafting. Like you have to adapt in Minecraft and like build your base according to your needs and what you're gonna do next. In Subnautica, you only build a base just to keep like to beat the game. You only really need to build a base once, and then for the most part, 90% of what you do once you actually start into the adventure aspect of it and trying to beat the story, the areas you go to don't have enemies in them because the only enemies you come across are fish of some sort. So when you're inside the buildings and solving puzzles and stuff like that, there's nothing in there that harms you. But they become their own safe zones. So it's a little bit interesting. It's different in its own way. I think below Subnautica below zero kind of blends those a little bit better, but I haven't beat below zero yet. Give me your tongue. That sniper reload speed though, right? Like I'll respect that you can see the similarities because it is similar, but there like after playing them there is a difference. No tongue? Okay, thank you. Wow. Oh, that's why I'm damaging myself so much. I forgot they have armor that reflects stuff. Red rock. I'll go over here just to see if I can trigger the dog that comes. Because I need one more tongue. Sorry for the hiccups, people. Yep. Open wide. Come on. Face me. There we go. Okay, once again, anybody who knows what I'm about to do right now, this is the Bane. I'm about to dig it up, and I'm going to use it. If you do not know what the Bane is, it is literally a gun that screams when you use it. I'll demonstrate what it does. It's a cursed gun. Okay. It screams. You'll understand when I do it, and I'm going to do it for a short time because it's kind of like a developer joke. Gearbox did this on purpose. No matter what you do with the settings in the volume, so audio, like you see how my volume's low, you can basically you can turn this off, and that's probably the only thing that'll work. But let's say I have the sound effect volumes to level 10 for like the loudest possible, and I use the gun. The gun's loud. Even though if I lower it, the gun will still be at the volume of like level 10. It's like it's a cursed gun. That's the curse, is that it screams, and then there's nothing you can do about it. It's the developer's own happy little fun way of playing a joke on a gamer. So let me go handle that right now. I'm just warning you guys now because I don't know what it's going to be like on stream. So prepare for a loud noise. Ooh, I got a corrosive one. That makes me want to use it, but I will not. Okay. So the curse, here's the curse. The curse is that it screams, but also when you have it equipped, you don't move fast. Like I'm sprinting right now. You move absolutely slow, but look, I switch my weapon. I switch my weapon, see I'm fine. Keep on switching my weapon, fine. The instant I get to this one, I'm slow. And it says swapping weapons. So get your ears ready, I'm just gonna tap it a bit. Yeah. Now the thing is, this gun is actually pretty strong, even though its accuracy is shit. But I'm not. I can't deal with that. So we're not using that. I'm gonna mark that as trash. I just like the game because they do all those like little tidbit small things that come in it. But like that's one thing that I just know I will not deal with. So let's go grab this bomb. Channel points yet? Otherwise, Dean, pick up your gun. Pick your gun. No, 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 no. That suggestion was so bad, Angry, that I didn't even fully read your comment. I saw pick your points, and then once I saw gun, I was like, no. Why wouldn't I get channel points for that? Because knowing Angry, he's gonna want me to take that gun. Yeah, it's a thing. On some channels, they have this feature where it's like, if so long as you're watching my channel, you're gaining points, and then you can redeem those points. You can redeem those points to say a comment. You can redeem those points to, you know, some people say like hydrate and stuff like that. So like you'll tell me to like drink some water or check my posture. Yeah. See, but things I don't have a problem with the Volvo. It's Beans that has a problem with the Volvo. You need to redeem that for him. I was driving the friggin' G-Wagon. I think I'd have a better time in the Volvo. But no. You do the brick car. Yeah, see that would make me upset. But no, it's just like a little feature on some streams. It makes them a little bit more interactive. The brick car is the Challenger. The Challenger SRT. That thing, it takes a whole year to turn. I hate that thing.
Good going. Now grab, damn, you strong.
Damn, I'm strong.
Take it to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course with the sheriff's Iridium train.
Okay. It's about to be a give me a second, chat. I mean, you can still talk, but like if you're gonna say anything in this phase, this is a timed mission that I'm about to do, and there's no movement speed upgrades in this game, not so much unless I kill somebody. So I'm about to go into like focus mode.
One of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart. Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Rick.
Out.
He never sold out his friends, but his puppy. It was this little brain dog. Once a threat like that,
Are these guys not dead? Turret, go down.
cracked the bone over his side. I mean,
Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Before Rat takes that. That was legendary. I'll look at it in a second. Just time mode. Okay. Okay. Made it.
Hell yeah! No more iridium coming out of Lynchwood now, that's for sure. Let me know when you're ready
Who?
for the next thing.
Gotta say, that's pretty irritating.
Who lied about what
Iridium
happened?
mines
What game?
half the
What,
reason
Borderlands
this
2?
town exists. Well, credit where credit's due. You really know how to push my buttons. I hear that after Bruce escaped
I don't
our
think I
custody,
lied.
he tracked down the guy who betrayed New Haven to Hyperion. Somebody named Shep Sanders. Rick gouged his eyes out with his thumbs.
You're messed up, angry. Madhouse. Okay. We're gonna pop that bad boy right. Chia.
Skull open like an egg. All while poor Shep screamed for mercy.
Okay.
Her friend
I think
Roland
this
told
like
him
what
how to
ricochets
sexuate
bullets.
him after
Yep.
that. You Vault-Hunters think you're different from bandits. But you're not.
That magazine. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Jesus, that box mag. It's just over in the pile of games I'll probs never played that I got. If you have Borderlands, you might as well try it out. It's a fun like side game to play. It is a lot more fun with people.
We got what we need to make a firebomb. Go slap the bomb down outside.
If you play with me, it might be a different story. Just because I basically can one tap anything. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm a strong advocate, like you probably know this. I'm a strong advocate that not every game is for everybody. It's okay to have preferences and differences. Not a big deal. All I'm saying is if you do happen to one day hop in with me, I should not have, like, I think you already know, this should not be the fire rate of this gun. Let's see what it looks like without that. Oh. That makes more sense. And that reload time. I'm not a hacker. Those are false accusations, and okay, I did not hack the game. I did a glitch so I could be able to actually complete this game. Yeah, go ahead. I dare you. It's not me who's gonna miss out on all this luxury content. I'm Rainbow Sunshine, okay? We come here, we have good times.
Cool. No, coated in like
Yeah.
covered in his bow.
I love you too, Angry.
Then we can blast through the bank door. Simple. Except for how goddamn complicated it is. He went for it. Lucky for us, Scad's eating crap out of the same hole, so this won't take too long. Follow him and get the bomb back when he corks it up.
Could you guys imagine having a tongue out of your butthole? Because that's what a skag is.
Voila! One skag bow bomb ready for bank busting.
Okay.
Just slap that on the bank wall and wait for the fireworks.
What else do I have that's near here? Just making sure I don't miss anything. Because I don't like coming back. That's completed. We'll do that after we do break in the bank. No. So my take when it comes to cheats is you do it on your own time with your own game. That's on you, man. Play the game how you want to play. The instant you start doing it and messing with people and like screwing them over, no. That's where I draw the line. But that's why I said somebody probably. That's why I bring this up, because this is Borderlands isn't player versus player. It's player versus enemy. That's the whole game. But some people get mad that they don't even have the chance to kill something because if I'm in here, like it's a one shot. I don't have to try to kill these things. And so that might frustrate people because it would just frustrate people because like they don't get the chance to kill them. But I didn't do this to be a strong character against when I play with other people. I did this because I wanted to complete the game. Because unfortunately, in Borderlands 2, the power scaling in this is broke as hell. They added some DLCs that you can't complete. You literally can't complete by yourself. And I had the unfortunate ability of not being able to access the internet when I first got this game, so I could only ever play by myself. And so how's a guy supposed to complete a game? How's a guy supposed to do the things that he paid money for if he can't beat it, no matter what he does? There's absolutely nothing I could do unless I decided to literally play the game for the equivalent of a year to get this level. And I mean the equivalent of a year. Not like, oh, I hop on 2 hours and then, and then like I'm stronger every day. No, I mean I would have to get to the level of strength that I'm at right now. I would literally have to do like I think like maybe 40 to 50 different playthroughs, completing every single challenge. Like nobody's got time for that. Some people probably have done that, but I ain't one of those guys. I'm a casual gamer. But yeah, the only reason why it's hacked to begin with is just because it's for me. I'd never hack or cheat a system to mess with somebody else's playthrough.
Bank robbery. Now you're talking. Get him, boys.
That's flat.
I shot the sheriff.
Loot the place and kill that idiot.
But I didn't shoot. Ooh. Will I share it? Depends. Do you want me to? And who am I sharing it with? Just anybody, or am I running an online dating service now? Is there any specific person that you want to meet?
You got the money? Now get out of
Because I could.
Six her posse on you.
Okay. Next time I decide to hack you, is there like, do you have a specific type or something like that? Man, like, I could hook you up. Oh man, I love this area, but it is a lot of enemies for no reason. Like every time in between, every time you're just trying to just get from point A to point B, it's just like 50 plus enemies. But no, man. My source code, if you show me yours, is how robots did it. Hey, Angry. Your binary is showing.
You might want to escort him to some new digs.
This is Deputy Wing. Please don't be caught outside after hours. Sheriff's just looking for excuses.
Is that your hard drive, or are you just happy to see me? Come on, Dukino. Yeet. Is that your hard drive, or are you just happy to see me?
Stop raiding the mines. Iridium is Hyperion's #1 priority. So if you attack the miners or steal their equipment, the sheriff will come down on you. Don't give her a reason.
Nothing, we're just cracking jokes. Angry's from, I met him watching two other streamers named Baked Like Beans and Sassian. So there's a couple jokes that we share between each other, and we just kind of have like the same kind of sense of humor. Nothing much, Miles. Feel free to, yeah, feel free to hop in anytime you want. You know, if you have a question or anything like that. Don't feel like whatever's going on between me and somebody else dictates you can't say anything. Daredevil, we meet again. How art thou today? You know, I'm doing. It's cool. Alright, hold on. A lot of came in. Mama Toast is shouting out. Yes. I'm doing good, Daredevil. I'm glad you're doing well. There are other people in chat, but I told you, Angry. Some people like to just hear me. I've got that nice sultry voice sometimes, you know. I should get into ASMR. Just say, some people just like to hear, it'll be alright. It's okay, you're okay here. Don't worry, we'll get through this together. And that's why people come. Because they hear that and they just melt like butter. But don't worry, Miles. It's okay. I'm not too worried if the secret gets out. Hot tub ASMR streaming. I probably should, man. I don't know. That might work out. I don't even know how to respond like that, but I'm just saying, the people who come to my stream, they come just to kind of a speedo as a requirement. Oh my gosh. You gonna make me wear the Aquaman kini? I don't think I've gotten to Jack Black levels of popularity yet. It's gonna crush my palm tree, man. I don't want to bruise the fruit. Listen. There's a alright.
Cool story.
If we're gonna go in this topic, my underwear choice, boxer briefs, okay? Tidy whities are hated, okay? Because they're called tighty whities, alright? Too constricting for me, alright? I wear boxer briefs. I like something that can holster onto my waist and won't slip, but also provides enough room. More like cabbage. What the hell are you talking about, Manny?
Nice robbery. I think you deserve my best. Boys,
I refuse to wear the mankini.
Now, you gotta stash that cash or the sheriff's boys won't ever stop looking for it. Find a good place to hide it and my boys will pick it up later. Don't worry. I'll pay you even more than what you got from the bank job once this is all over.
You think?
You wish. Just because I'm gamer status doesn't mean I'm weak. I will fight to the death. Ain't nobody making me wear a mankini. Let's go. Thank you everyone for stopping by. You know how it is here. What do? Throw your controllers at me? You think I have controllers? Boy, I used to work on a golf course. I have knives. And I know how to use them too. That job trained me. I get up close and personal. And that's not a threat. I would never stab somebody. I'm just saying I have knives. The job I worked in required you have them. So I have this nice, I'm probably going to use it, because Manny said that he sent me something, and so like it's the only thing I have right now to really cut open boxes. So you'll see it when I do a stream about that box opening. But it's what I'd say it's like a 12-inch knife or something like that. Yeah. They're trying to get me to wear a mankini. I'm not even gonna wear that. That's worse. Good old banana basket. What the hell? No. No mankini. See, Mama gets it. My job required it, so. No, I'm not. No, 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 none of that. You know what, Miles? I'm gonna ignore all this talk about me getting into a bathing suit. I have a 12-inch knife because you need it. So what I did on the golf course is, I don't know if you know what sod is, but it's basically farm-grown grass. And so we often put grass. We often had to cut out old grass that had died and replace it with new one. But that doesn't mean you just cut out an area and then just lay some grass. Sometimes you actually have to cut the grass pieces that you have so they fit into the places. And I needed a 12-inch knife that was basically sharpened all the time to actually get in there and do that. I'm not wearing a bathing suit.
Blew it sky high, swore revenge for what Jack and I did to him. Said we turned him into a bandit the moment we killed his dog. Dealing with you, I think, is going to be much simpler for both of us. I die.
Oh my gosh.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
Not molecule by molecule. Just grass. I don't even know how to deal with this. Okay, so what's the next title of my stream gonna be? Itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot mankini. Are we going with that one now? That's the swimsuit that they chose for me today. An itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot mankini. All right, that's the title. Nacho! Like I said, I am not at Jack Black levels of popularity yet. Jack Black can walk out in a straight up thong and everybody's like, yep, this is normal Jack Black day. Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler's a secret masochist, okay? Alright, he causes so much pain to himself. So it's a little bit different. The pickup test. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we already know the title of tomorrow's stream. These titles don't even make sense to my playthrough anymore. They used to. They used to. What the hell does Axton have to do with the mankini?
Damn it! Everybody stop raiding the mine! Iridium is Siberia's #1 priority. So if you attack the miners or steal their equipment, the sheriff will come down on you. Don't give her a reason.
Y'all are something else. Oh man. What am I to do with you guys? I love it all. I love it all. I love cracking these jokes and having a good time, but y'all are something else at the same time. Okay. Turn it in. I think I get another one. What the hell? I have never seen a man on a train. In all my playthroughs, I've never seen that happen before. Okay.
You've robbed my bank, shot at my town, and destroyed my train.
Okay, let me...
Main Street. Pistols at high noon.
Like I said, you have a special kind of humor. No, we're going with itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot mankini. I'm gonna go with that one. But angry. Like I said, you have a special kind of humor. And one of the things I like about Baked Nan is that they're kind of like me. They just have a respect for everybody's different background. and they just kind of enjoy everybody's company because it adds a different kind of flavor. So don't sell yourself short. It just means they enjoy who you are as a person and who you are as an individual. You think if they didn't like you, they would race with you? Skinny jeans? Hell no! Who the hell thought skinny jeans was a good idea? To begin with. That never made any sense to me. Skinny jeans. Get the hell out of here. Alright. Once again. It may be alright, so let me say this. I will not hate skinny jeans. And this is why I say this. I'm gonna retract that initial reaction. Because there's a reason why I reacted the way I reacted. If you can do them, fine, good on you. Me, I got tree trunk thighs. Them bitches ain't getting past the ankle. There's not a pair of skinny jeans that won't suffocate and stop blood circulation to my brain. All right. So when I see skinny jeans, I'm like, God damn, what? Yes, I got thighs. I used to work on a golf course, walking every day. Oh my goodness. I got thighs, all right, and they've never actually really shrunk. I'm not saying like they're like thighs in terms of like I ate too much donuts. No, it's muscular thigh, and I don't know what it is, but skinny jeans will not help me. Is what I'm trying to get at. I gotta do it with the pistol. And I can't shoot the deputy.
Wait. Did you actually just kill my girlfriend?
Okay, but my thighs were different when I was younger. Don't confuse kid fat with what I got now. That's what I want to address. There is a difference between what I had when I was younger as a kid versus what I got now. Because right once I hit the high school years, like puberty started kicking in, I lost a lot of weight, but my thighs never shrunk. They just toned and just grew. And then long. He can't. Are they balloon thighs? I'd call them balloon thighs if they were soft. But 'tis not soft. But thigh highs are my demise. Okay. Sad thing about what he just said is that, yeah, it's true. I don't have balloon thighs though. That's the difference. So no helium. It's the Puerto Rican blood in me, unfortunately. My brother is, as much as that is embarrassing to say, he's not wrong. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give Stir Fry the win on that comment. He's right. Embarrassing to have a juicy butt for a man. Let's just say I know what it's like to be a woman walking the streets. But unfortunately, I've been hit on by girls, not guys. Have you ever been asked before, hey, let me see them clappers by a girl. Because I have. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. I wouldn't say it's a bubble butt. I can't twerk. You won't get any jiggle physics from it. Yeah, we'll take it. So no. Don't expect any special treatment, okay? Listen. I love my body, and my body's a temple. I will not sell it on social media, okay? I find that very revealing, angry, and offensive. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Yeah, you guys got that song stuck in my head now. Thank you everyone for stopping by once again. Welcome to my Oasis. We're cracking jokes and we're talking about my twerking abilities as well. So if you're curious about what that topic is about, you know, that's going on currently. Jeez. Through the fire and flames. Nah, I'm just gonna leave the turret. Peace out, dudes. But no. There will be no twerking. I can't do it, one, to begin with. Two, you ain't gonna get any special treatment. I just leave them alone. Let them handle it for me. Especially in 1,000 cuts. No, it is not, okay? I don't even have OnlyFans, okay? OnlyFans was not even meant for that, okay? OnlyFans started off as just a support. It was supposed to be something where you could easily support content creators. Okay? It wasn't even meant to be like that. And yet it has. So look at us now. No, okay? Nothing special. There's not gonna be some type of generic twerkathon going on.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Exactly. This is why I'm trying to establish right now. What? What, the OnlyFans thing? Ah. Just because it has a negative connotation to it? Because that's kind of ridiculous. That's the kind of stuff that bothers me. That you could like, I'm not sweating bullets right now. I'm not. I'm a small channel for the most, but it is nice to develop proper habits when it comes to being on Twitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it's kind of stupid at the same time because it's just a joke. But you know, even with the jokes, they try to just make things go a little too far. And so it's just it's stuff that kind of like just sours the mood. Like I don't mind the edgy or the you know, borderline jokes and stuff like that. I know it's a joke, but it's a good practice to not do that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, like was just saying it to Mama right now. It's not. I'm not offended. You didn't offend anybody. Nothing's going on, but the sheer fact that it exists, somebody's gonna try to like cancel me for it. Is what I'm saying. The green thing above my shield, those are skill points. I should be using them, but I don't really care about them because I'm too strong for my own good. So if I use them, it's just gonna make me stronger. Oh look. See, like I gain increased gun damage now. What now? I'm gonna kick more ass now. But that's also my ability. So like that's my turret. Twitch can take it seriously. See, that's what I'm saying. I know you care. I 100% understand where you're coming from, which is why I was explaining it to Manny. I get it. I understand it. I think it's stupid, but at the same time, like, it's just one of those things you just gotta deal with. Okay, yep, let's go to opportunity.
Jack's broadcasting a 24-hour stream of propaganda to every family in the 6 galaxies, telling them to immigrate to that big-ass city he's building. You're gonna show them what a bad idea that really is. Go borrow Moxie's camcorder.
Once again, Mama, I just said this. I just said it. I get it. I get it. Don't. Alright. I'm cool with it. The only voice you're hearing right now is me. Okay? Focus on that. You're good. You were good 20 comments ago. I understand what you did. I respect it totally. And I get why you did it. We're good. We're Gucci. Much love. The only reason why I got brought back up is because Manny questioned it, so I just wanted to clarify it with him. I was cool with it the instant you said it. Yeah, it's expensive, but there's no price on much love. That's why we're Gucci. Alright, opportunity. My whole thing is that a lack of knowledge, which leads to ignorance, can cause more problems. So if there is a question, to my best ability, I will try to address it and let people be informed. That's all. It's all love. That's all it is. You can't get mad at somebody because they lack a knowledge on a topic. It can be frustrating. It can be a little bit hard to deal with. But should you really fault them because they just don't know? No. So inform them if you can, and then if you can't, you just let it be. So Manny had a question, try to clarify it, no big deal. We move on. More jokes are gonna ensue. People are still trying to get me to wear a mankini. Like, that's still a thing. I gotta sleep with that tonight. You're good. You're totally fine. But yeah, like, I gotta go to bed tonight, and I'm gonna be thinking about how my chat wants me to wear a mankini. Food for thought. And then there's those random lurkers who are popping in to see, hey, what does this guy got to offer? And he's like, the first thing they hear is, my chat wants me to wear a mankini. And they're like, okay, not subscribing. And here I am like, no, context. Yeah, I saw that streamer. He's the mankini man. There's gonna be no Speedo. That's the mankini. I'm not wearing that. No Speedo. No One Piece. No Borat, whatever the hell outfit that is. Out because of that. No problem, dude. I never mind the lurk. My little thing at the bottom. We just chill, vent, like it's all good, man. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I hope you're doing well. Barnacle Boy cosplay. What about a Tarzan in deal? You mean a loincloth? That's even worse. I get a slight breeze and there's nothing blocking me. A slight breeze and you get the whole shebang. You didn't know what you said when you started it, did you? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. What kind of community did I join? Okay. Do I have to wear a kit for a whole stream on cam? Oh, Lord. Let me get a cam first, okay? You know, at the very least, if we're gonna do this, can we do it by a step-by-step process first? Step 1, let me get some sleep tonight. A kilt. We're doing it all at once.
The statues are bulletproof.
It's Power Rangers. So long as I get to be the Blue Ranger, that I'll be okay with.
Then you can use it to cut through the statues for you.
But a kilt. Ah, man. Have to wear the latex outfit. Latex on my skin, man? Power Ranger sheets. Oh, you mean the ones that always smell like pee when you went over your friend's house? Yeah, I remember those too.
With those lures, you can trick those surveyor bots to fly wherever you want. If you slap the lures on some Jack propaganda, the surveyors should crap.
Okay, what do we got going here? Okay. Let's put that on. Now, okay, yeah. Step 1 with all of this right now. I'm glad we have plans. I'm glad people want to do this. Yeah, the California raisin sheets. Oh my goodness. They really did try to brand everything back then, didn't they? If it existed on any piece of furniture that could exist. Oh. But no, step 1 tonight, people, is sleep. Yeah, like I said, step 1, sleep. I need to contemplate some things that were said today in chat, and I have to process them and live with those. Yeah, they used to brand everything. Everything. It's good to have a notebook. But you know what's going to be written in that notebook? Dear Diary, today stream wanted me to wear a mankini. A kilt. I might wear a kilt. I mate. First things first, we need to get to affiliate. And then I need to get me a camera. But I'd more likely wear a kilt for you. It's freeing. Expect the package. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Is this what women talk about when they say that they don't want to be treated like an object? I feel like a freaking Ken doll all of a sudden. What's he gonna wear today? Let's see if we can make him wear a kilt. I'm right there with you, Miles, but don't act like you haven't joined in a bit as well.
Welcome to the Hyperion Hall of History.
You did this to me, chat.
Will receive a sizable tax refund.
It's gonna start off this way, and then like I'm gonna reach my high. I'm gonna get famous and everything like that. And then once it's all said and done, and I'm gonna wash out, you're gonna just find me in like a public bathroom, makeup melted all over my face, saying, "Why don't people love me anymore?" We're gonna go through the whole emotional process. And then from that point on, I'm still not. It's still not gonna be over. You know, I'm just gonna end up on the couch eating tubs of ice cream. And then I'm gonna come back because people are gonna ask where I was at, and that's gonna be my phase when I work out, and then I start developing some serious muscle and become the bodybuilder jock dude. Yep, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. That was a lot to process, wasn't it, Miles? It's happening. Why is it? Okay, I was about to say. I was like, I pressed this damn button. Ideas for your streaming content in a notebook. Figure out what you won't do. Make it fun for both of you. I'm not saying this doesn't sound fun though. Honestly, everything I just said that I obviously won't do, which is like having like a skit, where like having a moment where like I'm in the bathroom crying with makeup smearing on my face and saying why people don't love me. I don't know. I might like do a skit or something like that. The life crisis of generic. I can act when I want to. I think I'm pretty good at it too. Bloodwing. Okay, now my phone is buzzing, but I'm kind of scared to open my phone. Because somebody in chat has been telling me he's going to send me a package, so I don't know if he's like messaging me like, yep, boy, it's on its way, I got you this one. Home movies. Supply beacon. Okay, see, Borderlands is perfect source material. How many different characters are in this game? Catch a ride! I can do scoot. I'm really not trying to blow up my mic. Hey Jay, next summer you should come to Vegas and bring lots of jeans. Okay, first things first. You had me go to Vegas. Like I was like, oh, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm planning on traveling the world a little bit more, but why jeans? Now I'm like, Heyo. A Twitter or Insta or TikTok. Okay. The social medias for your tweeters, your instas, and your TikTokers out there. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those because, well, I think I have a Twitter, but I don't use it. I used it to start following. One of my favorite YouTubers is the Russian Badger, so I use it to start following him. So I believe it's on, probably the same handle and tag and everything like that, but like it has like no activity. TikTok I don't think is for me unless I can somehow find a way to incorporate it in my own way. I don't have a TikTok, so I have never seen a TikTok video unless it's appeared on some like meme app that I used. So like that's the only bit of TikTok that I even know. Like I'm not knowledgeable about these things because that's not the life I've lived. My life's mostly been about work and getting things done. I've just now found some time to really relax and enjoy the things that I do. So it's just how things went. I don't regret how I lived. It's just I'm not knowledgeable about these apps. Sometimes I feel like a boomer because of it. Like what the hell is a Twitter account? So it's more just like grasping the idea to do them. Russian. So you like the Russian Badger? Well, let me tell you something, alright, man. I was a fan of his when I saw him growing. I watched his videos when he was kind of doing something similar to what I'm doing. But even then, I'm talking more than he did. He used to just post videos to YouTube, and it was just gameplay. But he wouldn't say a word. I'm an OG fan of Russian Badger. So I got to see when he started branching out. I got to see when he got into a crew and like started cracking jokes and stuff like that. Everything that he is now. And I remember when he first started trending on YouTube. I was like I felt so happy because I actually got to see all that growth from the starting point to the finish. I liked him when his content was boring, and I mean genuinely boring. So he has a special place in like my heart for being a top YouTuber.
Once you call in a drop, the moonshot
I got to see all that.
should look great
But
on
if you watch his content, I guess you can kind of see like how it's kind of rubbed off on me a bit. You're probably gonna see it kind of like a lot of jokes. I mean, shoot, he influenced some of the games I played. The reason why I got into Far Cry, generic G. Let me know. Let me know. Is that a real YouTuber? Or is that you just messing with me? But you'll probably like when I did a stream on Far Cry 5, the whole reason why I even got into Far Cry 5 to begin with is actually because of the Russian Badger.
All right. The constructor's working again. Make sure to protect it while it's wrecking the statues.
Get out of here, Angry. Get out of here. I see where you went with that. I've been canceled. Didn't drop any loot. Cheekers, creasters. I really should be guarding him, but he just kind of just drove off and didn't let me get a chance to get all this loot. In my Schluter game. No, there's something else, man.
Now, tool, petty vandalism? Are you serious? That's how far you've fallen? It's just all right, you made your point. You don't like the statue, I get it. I look a little too badass with my foot in that bandit's face, right?
Look at me.
Jealous. I get it.
How'd I even know? You thought you used your best tricks? Get out of here with that sarcastic attitude. You know, you're still doing it. Even in that comment, you're still doing it.
Does that feel good? You got it out of your system? Great. Now go home and stop screwing with my stuff, or we're gonna.
When do you kill Handsome Jack in Borderlands? It depends on if you do side missions or not. You can basically speedrun this game and kill him in like within like the first 3 hours of solid gameplay. That's if you're good. Like, because it requires some XP grind to be strong enough to deal with him. But I'm almost there. I'd never do anything like sarcasm. Angry. What burns my toast? When I play a game all the way through, and I'm left sad on how the character's story ends. Then I'm torn. I'm torn wanting more or saying to hell with the game. What game comes to the mind? You're just 110% honest. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Angry. Can always count on your honesty. Shut up, Claptrap. He's protected. It takes a bit. So if I were to try to listen to you when I first met you, I probably wouldn't pick up on it. It just takes a little bit of growth and getting to know each other. Like I said, we've hung out a lot with through Beans and Ann. But I love sarcastic humor. Cause it's a little bit of big brain humor. It takes a little thought. But if you're quick-witted, it's the best humor. Why not both? Generic J, Twerk Nation is back on, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna put some thought to it. See you, Miles. Thank you for stopping by again. It's always nice having you. Hope you have a good day.
I see why you'd want to tear that particular statue down. Clearly you're illiterate, and the image of me enjoying a good book just makes your head hurt something awful.
The constructor has been damaged!
Oh my gosh. See, I love you, Daredevil. He just kind of like hop it, like he's here, but he's not here. But I love it, cause the way he hops in and hops out is just like so innocent and nice. You looked those pics you collected. Say, oh, $10 says you looked at those pictures you collected yesterday off stream. What pictures? What pictures?
Things your kind eats after you're done rolling around in your own
The ones in the
feces.
game.
Ring a bell?
You're scaring me, Angry. What pictures did I take? Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh. Shh, you weren't supposed to share those on stream. They weren't supposed to know.
Oh, for the love! All right, great, success. You're pissing me off. Good for you. Right.
Mama, are we getting to that point where you need to just get off stream and relax for a bit? Remember the health. I just want you to take care of yourself first, okay? Are you sure? Seriously, gauge yourself. You know how I am. This is a pit stop. I understand people need to do their own thing. So if taking care of yourself is the more important thing right now, please do it. Drink some water. Maybe sit down, take a nap or something. That's unless that the whole my brain hurts thing was the sarcastic thing as well. But I'm just making sure you're okay. No, Angry. We don't. No. That's the last thing that we do. I just take health serious. I can laugh at health jokes and everything like that. I get it. Okay. I just take health seriously. I'm all for jokes and everything like that, but one of the things I've learned is I don't joke about my own personal health. Just because if ever I was ever in need of help, I'd like somebody to actually believe me. That's just my own personal take. So we can do the health jokes and stuff like that. I'll eventually get them. But I take it very seriously first. Like, we'll joke after we establish that you are indeed actually okay. You know how it is, Daredevil. Once again, thank you for stopping by. You have a good day as well. Always welcome. Wow, he's chopping that down. Okay. You can take that attitude with you, Angry. My oasis is an oasis of peace. You can come here with the anger, but you release it.
Go ahead, knock that last one down. I've already got a great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be...
Now that you're done with that bot, it's time for some fun. You ever seen a constructor bot dance, minion?
But thank you, Mama. I'll try to pay more attention to that, just so I know for future for future events. If you do say that.
3, 2,
Oh, to anyone here who probably didn't get the memo,
Success!
this
Opportunities for
Thursday
temporarily
up
playing
until
test
Sunday,
edges.
there
Fun, man.
probably won't be no streams from me. I'm going out of town to help my sister move. So if anybody's curious about what's going on, I mean, I have my own personal Discord and I'm gonna post it there. I'm gonna post it in the Phoenix Empire as well. But just anybody who doesn't have access to those things, that's what's going on. I will be back. Put the new address in the Discord too? No. I'm not moving. I'm helping my sister move, and she's entitled to her privacy. Ooh. They gave me a pushka. Why am I stuck? Okay. It's Vladov sniper rifle in nice color, silver. Would I do it if it was my address? No. With the band hammer. Angry's just like that. It's okay. He has a special flavor of humor. There's no banning or anything like that. I mean, on top of it, he's just asking for the address. Why? If it's fine, dude. I'm good. McDonald's pizza? What? Get out of here, man. No, I prefer Burger King ramen. Oh man, I'm just gonna throw all this away. No clue, but they used to do hot dogs.
Nearly paid off the house.
It's my Vladov sniper rifle. It's my pushka. Oh, let's go to the vending machine and sell this stuff first.
Welcome, customer. Alright, let's talk weapons, everybody.
Well, weapon sales have skyrocketed since the opening of the vault.
No, I'm talking styles. Look at our guns. What do they offer?
Increased accuracy, stabilizers.
Class.
What?
Sweetheart. They offer class. You buy from those war hippies in Malawan, the gun's name
Was that one of the newer SpongeBob episodes? Or is that something I just did not pay attention to as a kid in the early episodes?
Right? When you look at the names of those guns, you feel like a dumbass. When you look at that. I want you to
Okay, sir. How do you propose we accomplish?
synergy, dynamicism,
No clue.
words with a
Didn't know that was something that he did.
Broadcast the fruits of your hard work. Your work's done. Doubt anyone will be in a hurry to move here now. Come on back.
Okay, what else do I got? Hell hath no fury. The man that would be Jack. Okay. I don't know when Mr. Krabs killed his wife. I don't know, I'm not even sure if he had a wife. She's adopted, dude. Or am I wrong in saying that? Yeah, it really does that. But like I said, it all. So you're in the same boat I am, Mama. Where like I said, I start off my stream and it starts off slow. It usually does. But what kicks it off is the chat for me. Ooh, perfect. With the last bullet in the magazine too.
Damn it, I'm empty.
Or he kidnapped her. Knowing Mr. Alright, so let's go through the thought process quickly. Knowing Mr. Krabs. Okay, hold on. Really awesome. Well, small streamers when they start have a dead chat. I'm just glad people stop by. I'm glad people actually start chatting up. I think I'm an entertaining guy. I think I'm good company to be around. I'm not gonna sell myself short in that category. So, like, I'm glad people are stopping by and having fun. But that's why the streams seem to fly by all the time. It surprises me too. But for the most part, what I enjoy is the chat. I've played Borderlands already. I've played Borderlands 2, 1, 2, and 3. This isn't nothing new for me. But as for the kidnapping, what financial gain would Mr. Krabs get from having to feed another mouth? This is Mr. Krabs we're talking about. It's always about the money.
Do a lady a favor and grab it.
The fact that I can come up with a comeback like that, though, angry, and put into question why he would adopt somebody, or kidnap somebody and then have to feed them and stuff like that, means that this is the first time I've had this conversation about how Pearl became Mr. Krabs' daughter. I was asking that question when I was just a wee lad. I just threw it up for adoption, but I never understood why. That's if the wife is still alive. Where the heck is she? That's a good point, but where is she? Pearl never mentions her. Never. I guess you could say that's just like a deep-rooted hate for her mother or something like that. Collected the policy? Oh no. Uh-oh. That's actually probably something that he would do. Uh-oh. But that's just a theory. A film theory? Thanks for watching. Oh my gosh. But then at the same token, she also burns his money with always buying stuff. Like, I honestly think whatever money, like, let's say that theory is true, whatever money she actually, like, would get for that, like, whatever money that he would get from the policy, I'm pretty sure by how much he spends money, it probably would have been done with by now. Have you seen, example, do you remember the episode where she has her 16th birthday? It's only for you, girl. On your 16th birthday. That one. That was a lot of money Mr. Krabs had just burned away for her birthday. And it's not like he got a refund for that stuff. So I don't know. It's just questions. And then I like how we're putting deep thought to a cartoon. I remember when cartoons were just cartoons. It wasn't supposed to make sense. But here we are, adults, like, damn, Mr. Krabs was loaded. But who's the mother of the daughter?
If I know my explosives, and I'd like to think I do, you could use those charges
it's all just interesting. Just stuff I like to think about.
Blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits,
but yeah, angry. Told you this was my first rodeo with this question. But for Looney Tunes, man, ooh, jeez.
It's hard to go back to sucking down hamburgers for cash. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Dicks! I'm talking about dicks!
I'm trying to remember like my favorite episodes from Looney Tunes. Who is my favorite character from Looney Tunes? because they were all good. But like I liked Bugs, but for the most part it was always the kind of like the same thing for me from him. He was just that wily rabbit that just couldn't get caught. I think what I liked more was Tom and Jerry. Because what came to mind, I don't know if you know the episode. Um, I forgot the context of it, but for whatever reason, Tom was like on punishment or something like that, and so like the alley cats come over to his house and like are teasing him and beating him up. Oh no, he wasn't on punishment. A little girl was treating him like a baby, because she wanted to play house, and so she put him in like a diaper and put like a little bib on him and everything like that, and put a little binky in his mouth, and like she's treating him like a baby. And like my favorite part is when the cats are teasing him like that, and they start singing, Mama, 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 yo quiero, mama, yo quiero, my mama, yo quiero, my mama, ay, papa, ay, papa. Ay, papa, yo quiero, mama.
Explosive sugar. They're gonna make a big boom.
This is an all-around silly episode that I loved.
My construction site! Oh, for Moxie, you bitch!
Haven't heard Jack that angry since I kicked his plastic surgery ass to the curb. Come on back,
My
sugar.
mom. Mama, yo quiero, my mom. See, look, I love music, and you can see how it influences me. And I'm just gonna start humming that song. It's gonna be stuck in my head. Man Who Would Be Jack. Let's go. So that's the interesting thing. I grew up in a Christian-oriented household, and so the only thing I really listened to was Christian music. Music is a new territory for me in a sense. The only music I really know is from cartoon TV shows I've watched, or from video games. So I don't have a favorite band, except for one. And I can get hate for this, I can get flack for it, but the music that they played, actually played a key role in fact how I grew up, because the songs they sung actually helped me get through a lot of actual real life issues that just made sense in the lyrics. Again, you know, there's always those songs that the lyrics really hit you. And unfortunately, like the crazy thing is with this band that I'm about to mention, and I know some people hate them because it's kind of like they're popular, but with the wrong, I would say with the wrong crowd. Like people think they're mainstream now. It's Imagine Dragons. There's a lot of songs that they have in their albums that honestly are like, you can name a song and I can apply it to something in my life and it's always hit home for me. But when it comes to like actual bands and music like that, I don't have a preferred genre or anything like that. I think the music I have like in like that I've been like saving stuff like that, it's a mixture of EDM, rap, hip hop. I've had country, I've had K-pop, I've had like you name it. I don't have like a genre that I stick with. There's just some people who don't like Imagine Dragons because they feel like it's too mainstream. You know, those guys, it's cool. Tend toward rock and metal, but it also depends on me. It's the same way with me. I have a tendency and towards rap and hip hop, but it really depends on my mood. Like honestly, there's times where like let's say I really want to get home, and so I'll hit on I don't know what kind of genre it would be for rock, but I don't know if you know about SSX on Tour. It's a snowboarding game. But they used to play a lot of quick pace rock, and so there's a few songs on there that just like really get me pumped up and like get like into like a fast mentality. One of them is the Competition song from Pennywise. I don't know if you want to turn that on and really hear that for a second. Just like the first bit, like it pumps up really quick.
All right, workers, time for your lunch break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope
But
you
yeah,
enjoyed your break.
it depends on my mood as well. Gotcha, bitch. Kill the jack double? I already did. Where the hell is... I've never had the jack double walk this far out. That's weird.
He dropped. It echoes his biosignature to
That was new.
watch also records audio. Jack loved to listen to the praise of his homeowners. You need to create a voice modulator so you can speak in Jack's voice. Get to an info kiosk.
And we can be here till we die, even though we don't know why. We believe in ancient lies, but we can be here till we die. Choo choo choo. I don't do it justice. I'm about to play a little bit of it for a quick second. Let me go to my music quickly. Ah, come on. Fat thumbs. So yeah, I get down with this a little bit sometimes. But the way I came across the song was from a game. I'll stop it there just so I don't get flagged.
Like to call them bandits.
Yes, this is going to work.
Because those are the kinds of games I grew up with.
Samples of Jack's voice.
So yeah, another song that I have learned through video games. You probably know this. Yes, I grew up playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater as well. But that's what I'm saying, like the music that I know comes, I guess that kind of plays a role into why I like video gaming so much. It really was a part of what made me branch out, because a lot of my life was really restricted. I mean, honestly, it was like everything I did was like a sin. And so it was very restricted, and like it was nice that my outlet was video games, and I was able to branch out and, you know, breathe a bit. So there is no real genre I like. I can't say, I have an affinity towards some, but it's, I don't hate a genre. Ooh, artifact. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. I'm trying to sleep. I've lost count of sheep. The ease of getting faster every minute. What can I do more? Yeah, I'm really not sure. But yeah, I'm like old school Green Day. One of my favorite songs by Green Day is Holiday. But you know, my library is just a tad bit different than a lot of people's music libraries. I don't think it's necessarily in a bad way. One of the things I look back on, even because like I said, I could never really answer the question on what my favorite genre is, and so one of the things I like to just be happy about is I feel like it's influenced why I have an appreciation for diversity. I think it's influenced why I don't, you know, take it upon myself to really judge people from the get-go, because honestly, me and myself, I don't fit a lot of stereotypes or descriptions that people would normally put on me. So I take it all into play. I like the music I listen to. It will never dictate who I am. Other people's opinions will never dictate who I am just because they expect something of me or for me to fit into some kind of tightly knit box. I don't fit that description in any way, shape, or form. And you can see how it really plays a lot in like what my gamer tag is. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not generic. Release Cool Gardens Poetry Suite. Very deep, different. Surge Tankion. Is that the name? Cause I'll check it out. Let me just write it down like in my notes or something. Okay. Give me 1 second, cause I'm always taking like one of the things that has kind of helped me as I've like gotten out into the world is Spotify, or not Spotify, Shazam, the app, because I'll never know the names of songs or who's singing them, but Shazam has helped me a lot with just saying like, "Oh, I like this song," tap a button and then it tells me what, and then I try to save it to my library later. So Surge Tankion. Any specific songs? Okay. But you said it's called what? Amazing. One more time, because what you just said just shot it up in the chat. What's the name of the album? Cool Gardens Poetry Suite. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you for the music shout out. I'll check it out. I do have a Spotify, so I'll check it out.
Say it.
See you soon.
Found a way past the final door to Angel's control core. Well, she's kept her part of the bargain, surprisingly. Time to return
That was
the favor.
weird.
Come on back and we'll steal it.
I know, like, this. You can see where I come from, Mama, when I say that, this is why I say everybody has a different kind of background. I've always looked at what my background is like. Okay. The music is music. If you're suggesting this, so it must mean a lot to you. Like, I'll check it out. It's fine. But I look back sometimes on my background, and I'm like, I just try to take the good pieces from it. But this is why I say I don't know everybody's background, because after getting down the road and interacting with people, I've realized that not only have I missed out on a lot of things, I don't understand them, and at the same time, a lot of people don't understand my background either. It's not a common one. So I just try to put that to the side when it comes to my stream. I like to embrace people's different stories, and I like to share my experiences because I know they're different than other people's, and I just try to help people where I can and help everybody and just get people to understand it as well, and so we can all move on.
This is a message to the Crimson Raider resistance. Do you see that?
But that's how it's played a role in my life.
Resisting. Beauty, purity, order. You think about that the next time you're sleeping in your own filth. Hi there. This is a message from Handsome Jack to the construction workers of opportunity. You fine gentlemen are building the future.
Where's the fast travel? There it is, buddy. Let's go.
Selected citizens are brought in. You'll be able to see the true beauty that opportunity represents.
Okay.
From a distance, that is.
However, with all that being said, It is just now beginning to get 2 o'clock here. Like I said, I don't know if you saw in the messages, but I started late today. We were supposed to have the carpets removed today, but it got postponed. It's a corn. Next time, it's the Jason Olive. Anything between. That's what I'm saying, man. And I love people who embrace that kind of range. But I actually probably should stop the stream now, just because it's getting to that time. I started late because it was delayed. I wish I could have gone for 4 hours, but I can't do 4 hours today. Gotta stay on the schedule. You know it's always great. I'm trying to have a good day today. So I don't know how my day's gonna go. Like I said, yesterday was a shit day, but it turned out good anyways. So I'm going out with a positive attitude, and I'm gonna try to keep that flowing as best as I can. But just know that stopping by, like you do all the time, has always brightened the day more. And thank you for that message. That honestly meant a lot. And I don't know if you could tell, it kind of hit hard. So, I'll end it here. Thank you once again, and you have a great day, Mama. And to anybody who's lurking, thank you for stopping by as well. If I was just some good content or just something just to be in your ear, just so you could focus on stuff, I appreciate it all, and I thank you for joining my stream. Let's get this going. Alright.